Third week getting uppies. Every time that somebody asks for uppies, it gets delayed by another week. It's a new ruling. Every time somebody requests it, it will get pushed back 1 week. Belfast Brian, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yep. Jan, you want it to be 2 weeks? All right. We'll do it. Oh, you're like right over here too. Lily, can we get a prediction for whether or not that this ghost is going to be a Moroi? You're the pitchforks, the torches, burn everything down. I'll tell you what, we get a level 5 hype train. We'll do a... What did you touch? You hit that over there. I seen it. Yeah, I don't like the fact that it's so close. There's not a whole lot of hiding places here. Unless the 10 flap is available. I'm going to it's over here somewhere. I don't like it. Oh, not a noni. Not a noni. Unicorn, thank you so much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. All right, it's somewhere over there. Want to take a nap? See you in Insomnia Crew joys? Fair enough. Is it here? It's got to be like right here, right? You mean those Walmart uppies you gave this morning? I gave uppies. Okay. Just because y'all are not satisfied with the quality of uppies does not mean that it's my fault. Not a wraith. I get the fire started. You dropped us? Y'all were heavy. All right, I just got done working out. What did you want from me? All right, tents are not an option. This sucks. Why do you have to be crawling? Normal speed ghost. Not a wraith. Not a Hantu. I don't think a Jinn. Not a Thay. Not a Duchin. Not a Moroi. Not a Raiju. Could maybe be a Poltergeist. Not a Phantom. Not a Revenant. Not an Obake. JC9703, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, it could be something along those lines. Who knows? Right, I'm going to take, since we could not figure it out based off of the first one, I'm going to take some sanity meds so that way we can test out for an Onryo. Bill Nye, the Russian spy, thank you for the follow as well. Didn't you call us fat? No, I said you were heavy. There is a difference. Today's the day that Baron made me cry because he called me fat. I mean, it's true, but he didn't have to call me. I did not call anyone fat. I said that y'all were heavy, which by comparison, if you put a group of like several hundred people all together, you're going to be kind of heavy. All right, that's not my fault. Turned on a light. Thank God, not a mare. It's good to know. I didn't even get my your burger? Your what now? Okay, that's one blowout. Can we get lucky with this being an Onryo? Maybe. I think I just took all my photos. I did. We will still take the ghost photo. Even though we won't get credit for the ghost photo, we'll still take the ghost photo. Needs to blow out one more candle to see whether or not it's an Onryo. I don't know if this hiding place will work. Seems like a pretty good hiding place, though. We'll use it during the hunt. I don't really use that one, so I don't know for sure. She discovered feet and toes. And shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. And shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Am I going to play the main today? No. We were looking at doing some Sea of Thieves today. I don't think chat wants to see me play scary again. I think that chat is like, hey, Baron, we should reach out. We should branch out, you know, do something other than the horror stuff. And you know what? I'm all for it. I do. Me and one other, I do as well. Oh my God. Did we just get married? I do. Gas station sim. Bigfoot sounds fun. Bigfoot does sound fun, but the game breaks too much. I don't like going in there and spending 20 minutes of walking around or for us to get a Bigfoot, for it to work, and then to turn around and then be like, oh, never mind. I'm going to say not a shade. I know that that's kind of a risky business here, but it could also just be something like a Banshee again. It could be a Goryo. Can you imagine getting a Goryo on this map? That's probably what I'm going to get. It's going to be a stupid Goryo. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Nobody actually wants to see me play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I know you guys don't. You can't sit there and tell me that y'all do. No, I'm gonna bring Justly. Justly is he's way more familiar with Sea of Thieves than I am. Kind of like seeing you get jump scared. We'll do it. We'll do the maid at some point.
Oh yeah.
Zabra Wolf, thank you for the 7 months. What do I need to do? I want you to play it? The what? I haven't checked in for a couple days. Good to see the timer hasn't dropped at all. The timer definitely has dropped. Okay, it has dropped so much. I didn't call you fat. I said you was husky. Oh, okay. That's like going in. It's like, you know, you go in with your child and you're like, we're looking for the husky section. I'm like, your boy ain't a dog. Okay. I don't know why people thought that like husky was like a good term for it to be like. Just be like children's big and tall. JT, hello there. How are you doing? You know, you guys broke 100 a couple of nights ago. This is true. I need to check to see. We have I'll take a look at it. Sorry. You know what? I tell you what. Tomorrow night we'll do random horror night. We'll knock out a bunch of different horror stuff tomorrow night. How about that? How does that sound? All right. We'll do the Spider Huntsman game. We'll do the maid game. All right. Is everybody happy with that?
This ain't a sprint, it's a marathon, Baron.
Yeah, so we got the World's Hottest Chocolate at 2,000 subs, which you guys are 58 subs away from. Then we got a community server at 2,200, which means that we'll set up whatever community server you guys want to. Then at 2,400 is the secret menu, which is a menu that you guys have not even seen yet. All right. Plus, we got to do the barbecue. You guys already did the 2x for 15 minutes. We do need to do the Skyrim no words, and I do need to get the sour challenge. Remind me tomorrow morning to go down the garage, and I will get the sour challenge. Also, Chad picked to dye my hair. We need to determine if I'm going to do this myself, which will probably last longer, or if we do this if we do it professionally. If we do it professionally, we probably get a more vibrant color, but it'll last way longer. And then we also have the Bob Ross painting. I don't know when we're going to get to the Bob Ross painting. There's so much to do. Aaron Sour Challenge, don't forget. Thanks, Mom. Thanks. I don't think that this is a Banshee.
75 hours subathon is almost over. Sad. TH3B1
It's almost over, Mort Shade. All right. Okay. Chimera with 1,000 bits. Spent 3,979 minutes watching your streams. And what other? Oh my god. Oh, Chad, that actually reminds me. We need to check to see. We could be close. Mangy Beavis, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh my gosh. Apothecary, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Wait, are we doing, or do you guys want to do your 5X right now? You get the 5X for 10 minutes. You could use it. You could do it. All right, what else can we test out for here? Right? We could test for Mimic. Right? Kamika! Oh my god! Would it ever be too easy one of these days to just get... This is... Bro, this is like a Goryo. This is straight up like a Goryo. I am almost willing to just leave right now and just call it a day. I'm just gonna leave. I'm going... Where did we say we were going to try to hide? Over here. It's a mare. It turned on the light.
Oh, yeah?
Multiple times. You did make it, Crimson Mind. I was about to say, if this... Hey, I'm JK. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Fat Nerd Wick. Thank you for the 100 bits. Also, that means it's not a demon based off of where it was at, too, because it was just out here. If this was a demon, it'd be double the crucifix range. I'm going Goryo. I'm going Goryo. I'm feeling Goryo. I'm feeling it. It's definitely not going to be a Goryo. Oh, let's go! Woo! There it is. Why I always get Goryos on Camp Woodwind, I will never know.